Now it's time for my COSA Swiss Pick of the Week. Last week, I went to Mohawk for Tuesday night's seventh race, the second leg of the Ontario Sires Stakes Grassroots Series for three-year-old filly pacers. I went with the number 9 horse, Delights Bayama, who got a good trip, but he couldn't quite reel in the favorite momentarily with the Louis-Philippe Roy in the buggy. 150-3, the winning time. Momentarily was clearly the best on this night. This week, I'm back at Mohawk for the sixth race, the Millard Farm Series for two-year-old colts and geldings. I'm going with Mass Market. Trevor Henry drives for Robert McIntosh, coming off a disappointing third-place finish in the OSS Gold event. I'll take a 3, 4, 5 exacta and trifecta box. For all the racing updates, visit COSA TV on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Go to hpibet.com for your wagering options.
This is the Excellent Sports Adventure.
Brought to you by moregolf.ca. Yes, I understand it's a little early, but John Schneider has the greatest winning percentage of any Jays manager of all time with 5 wins or less. After dropping the opener against the depleted Royals club, the Jays rung up 3 straight wins. Extra innings on Saturday. Teoscar Hernandez bangs one through the left side. Raimel Tapia heads home. He scores. It's a walk-off win for the Bluebirds. Oh, those are fun, aren't they?
Awesome. Vladdy capping off an awesome day with 3 hits. Working a walk for the first time in a while, which was great to see. And then guys just swung it. I mean, Tapia was ready, like that matchup there. Bo, and I think just kind of finishing off with Teo when you get kind of momentum like that. It was a good time down there. Talked about it. I think, Top for one, swinging it well lately. Contact ability in that situation. Piamps has a good changeup. We know him well. And just kind of liked in that situation down by 2. He was going to hit regardless. Just like that spot for him, the way he works in a bat versus Piamps.
And in the series finale, game tied at 2 in the 8th until Alejandro Kirk decides to untie it. Kirk, who is a DH on the day, sends this ball screaming over the fence. A 2-run homer for the All-Star. He is joined in the All-Star festivities by teammates Vlad Guerrero, Jordan Romano, Santiago Espinal, and Alek Manoah. George Springer, also an All-Star, but won't play. Still, that's amazing, folks. We are blessed to be watching this kind of talent. Well, the Leafs will not have to go to arbitration with Pierre Engvall. Instead, they signed their big center to a 1-year deal worth $2.25 million. The 26-year-old had 15 goals and 20 helpers in 78 games. He's been getting progressively better. The first ever regular season CFL game played in Nova Scotia was a booming, rousing success. Yes, touchdown Atlantic and Wolfville, packed house watching the Rough Riders battle the Argos. McLeod Bethel Thompson sees the blitz coming, gets it away to a wide-open Cam Phillips. It's a 40-yard score. Andrew Harris moved into 4th spot all-time in yards from scrimmage, passing Milt Stegall. Late 4th, quarterback Cody Fajardo looks outside, picked off by Winton McManus. McManus is going to take this back 50 yards for 6. That was the difference. Argos over the Riders, 30-24. The two clubs meet again next week in Regina. Toronto FC brings you the new Italian connection, and it's going to be good. The Reds landed Federico Bernardeschi on a free transfer from Juventus. Bernardeschi arrived in Toronto Friday and will suit up alongside Azzurri teammates Lorenzo Insigne and Domenico Crescito. The 28-year-old Bernardeschi made 134 league appearances, scoring 8 goals. He was a member of Italy's Euro 2020 winning squad last summer. Unfortunately, he didn't suit up, and the Reds dropped a 1-0 decision to Montreal, their 5th straight loss. Bernardeschi is expected to play against Columbus this weekend. The Canadian women's team got robbed in the CONCACAF final against the United States. 1-0 the final. They'll face Jamaica in the 2024 Olympic qualifier. It was a penalty that did them in. From the Canadian Elite Basketball League, the Niagara River Lions are turning some heads, folks. The Lions rung up their 5th straight win, a 93-70 romp over the Scarborough Shooting Stars. Elijah Mitrou-Long and Khalil Ahmad each had 20 points to pace the River Lions, who improved to 12-4 on the season, a half game behind the Hamilton Honey Badgers. Well, what a performance by the two Camerons at St. Andrews. Smith got the win, and Young was right behind. Now it's time for our one-shot shot of the week with Rod Black doing the play-by-play.
God damn it.
Four!
Our shot of the week is brought to you by One Shot Shootout. It only takes one shot.
Joe is currently sitting at 10 under par. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, pin high. Pin high off to the right. And that sucked.
Visit moregolf.ca today. You'll find everything a golfer could need, from balls, gloves, and clubs to custom fitting opportunities and training gear. Go to moregolf.ca and get $20 off your first purchase of $100 or more. Just enter the promo code JT Sports.